What's good, everyone? Welcome back for another session. This just dropped this morning. I went through a couple of these, and I think from a difficulty standpoint, the best way I could explain it is it's probably a little bit more difficult than Infinite Dragon Ball History stages, like the more newer stage events version. That's probably the best way to equate it. I don't think it's quite as difficult as Ultimate Red Zone and stuff like that. So that's kind of the way to best summarize this, but. I think the most important thing is it's a free way to get essentially 88 Dragon Stones. Now I did the math on, how many they give out for completing the stage, as well as like the missions related to it, and we'll run through that here in a second. But as far as I know, you can actually get 88 Dragon Stones through this event, and I know last year with the EX they had very, very generous kind of stone distribution with the 999 stages on the Extreme Z battle stages. I don't know if, Dokkan All-Stars is basically what that was. I don't know if they're going to give out, to make up ground for last year with a separate event on top of this. But as far as I know right now, it's a good way to get, some Dragon Stones, whether you want to finish up summoning or you want to essentially save for post-anniversary, the next Dokkan Fest banner or what have you. So I kind of went off on a tangent there, but again, very straightforward stuff. 2 units or 2 enemies that you'll face on each stage. Obviously, these are based on each year's anniversary units, so that kind of makes sense. That's the overall format. Again, like, it's not overly difficult if you bring the right teams, and you will have missions related to a certain type of criteria required. So if we go all the way down to the missions, basically, before we go there, you can get skill orbs for the anniversary unit, so that is something you will get out of this along with the Dragon Stones. So you'll see all the different skill orb items or whatnot, equipment, and that's pretty much the format there. But again, by clearing each of the stages, you'll get 8 Dragon Stones along with getting 1 for beating the stage itself. So obviously that kind of adds up in cumulative totals, so that's very good in that regard. You do have, again, skill orbs based on every anniversary units, and you've got like missions related to using all types and all 5 types within your team. And I think in terms of other requirements, I mean, you've got turn limit missions, and it looks like it really is just down to using all 5 types on your team build and then beating it within 5 to 7 turns, depending on which mission exactly it is. But that's pretty much the summary on this one. Again, it's not overly difficult. It might be a little bit time consuming overall, but again, like 88 Dragon Stones, that's hard to complain about. So happy hunting, and best of luck.